I am out here sad. Pharaoh! I am out here sad. My eyes is puffy. I've been crying all night. I've been out here like literally all like up all night. I've been up all night. It snowed last night and it's cold. And you're saying, well, what's going on, right? Yesterday, guys. So let me. Pharaoh darts for the front door. Like he darts always for the front door. Like he always like to get out. And if you see my last video, I told you guys about him um, falling out the window when he was just a baby. He was 8 weeks old. I had just got him and had him maybe every bit of 24 hours, maybe. And he managed to get out the window through the screen and fall out. Now I was able to retrieve him, obviously, but guys, um, okay, guys, welcome back. My battery died while I was outside, so I just finished my round the neighborhood and came back in. It's early in the morning. Pharaoh went missing yesterday. I realized that he was missing yesterday evening around 4 p.m. Um, yeah, it was about 4:30 ish maybe. No. Actually, it was more like 5. It was about 5 o'clock. My son had came in earlier. That's when it was about 4 to 5 o'clock. That's when I knew he was missing. Because Pharaoh, he hides through the house. And I mean, I told you guys in my last video that he tries to go underneath the stove. Like he finds little nooks and crannies to get into, and you'll be like, "What are you doing in there?" Like he would go and bury himself. So when my son came in the door about noon, because I had just let him out of his cage, because I put him in his cage last night, and because he was up about, it was probably about or the night before, I put him in his cage about 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, somewhere like that, because he was up and he was jumping on Tayden, waking Tayden up. I kicked him out the room, then he's scratching on the door, and then I heard him in my plant. Like he be getting into stuff. He's a bad boy, and so I just put him in his cage. I said, "You going in your cage tonight?" So I put him in his cage, and when the next morning was around, I let him out the cage. It was about 10 o'clock is when I let him out the cage, because my son was leaving out, and so I let him out and let him do what he do. I let him out. He lives his life. So my son comes in about maybe 11:30, 12. And after we talked for a second, and I met my son at the door. So I'm walking towards the front door, and my son, it was coming in the front door. And I'm coming from the back of the house. And so, because I want to, talk. I'm like, "Hey, son, okay, let me tell you this. And I had no idea. I didn't see Pharaoh leave out. Now, he's been a sneaky son of a gun because it's 3 times. This is his third time escaping. The first time, the neighbor downstairs came and brought him up here to us because he darted out again when my son came through the door, okay? And so he brought him up here. The second time he got out, we were right there. Like, we were able to, he just ran past us after just like, trying to, no, and catch him, and he darts out. This is the third time that he got out the door. and just gone. I mean, this is the third time that he made it out the door, and now he's gone. And I don't, like, when I tell you guys, like, I did not even sleep last night. Like, for me, I don't like to lose anything. I can't take it. Anxiety builds up in me if something is lost. If something that I sat down and I can't find it, like, I have to find that thing. And so for me, panic, I was having severe panic attack, severe anxiety last night. I still have it in my chest, and I took my anxiety meds. That's what I wanted to say. Once I took my anxiety meds, I could not sleep. And I thought that I would be able to, because that's one of the reasons why I took them, and one of them does help me sleep. And so um, I'm telling you guys, I was tossing and turning. Soon as daylight hit, I'm up and throwing on something and going out here combing the streets, and that's what you saw. Um, Before now, I mean, it's still early. Two is sleep, and it's New Year's Eve, y'all, and it's like, okay, things have been going good, and I've been getting some good news. I've been, really feeling like, okay, things are starting to move the way I want it to move, and then bang, tragedy. And not just any tragedy, it's Pharaoh. Like, guys, everything in here reminds me of him. Like, I'm waiting for him to come in here and cross over my feet. And, like, he has become a part of my family. Like, guys, I cannot believe that I was that negligent and I didn't even see him get out the door. Like, how could I be facing him and don't even see him get out the door? Like, I feel so guilty because it's so cold out there. And I researched like everything to do. I put a little cloth with my scent on it outside. I put a little food out there to see if he can, find his way back. But the one thing that I know about Pharaoh is once he start running, he gonna keep running. He gonna keep running. And so the thing about it is he's going to run and dart so fast because it's such a big world out there that he's not even going to know where he is and how to get back, because ferrets don't have those homeo senses like cats and dogs do. Cats and dogs can find their way back home, but ferrets won't be able to find his way, and it's freezing cold, and he won't eat anything. And I just feel just like I'm so sad. Like, guys, when I say I'm so sad, like, how am I had plans for, New Year's, and I'm telling you, today I'm just gonna curl up in a ball. I'm gonna eat some ice cream. I gotta take my mama to the store, and I'm just gonna cry it out and pray for him, continue to pray for him, and just try to get past this. Like, but I am so mourning right now. Like, I feel so sad because I just feel so guilty. Like, gosh, and he's out there. Like, all I can see is his little face, y'all. Like, my God, curled up somewhere, scared, wanting to know where I am. I just like rubbed him up and everything. Like, God, like, oh. So I've been trying to figure out, like, okay, Lord, like, what is the reason for this? Because I know that all things work together for good, and like, why did I have to lose a Pharaoh? Like, like, why did I have to lose him to just continue to, But there's like, y'all, there's always sacrifice in some areas, I'm telling you, of growth. Like, growth does not come without trials, is not going to come without obstacles. Like, this right here hurts. I just lost my sister, and Pharaoh's my emotional support animal. Y'all already know. And so now I don't even have him to even... I feel this way about him with, this is crazy. It's crazy. Like, I can't even cry. and I'm hurting so bad inside. Like I'm so all cried out, like from my sister through everything, and now him, and all night, I just been crying. I'm all cried out. Have you ever just gotten all cried out? You just feel so much pain inside that you just all cried out, like you literally just can't even bring forth any more tears. So happy New Year's, guys. I have to move forward, and I will. But I'm sad right now, and I'm just going to give myself permission to feel what I feel. That's what I'm definitely going to do. But I wanted at first to do, like, some sort of live video with us tonight, or do something, fun and just exciting. But I got to clean my house, and I just want to curl up. So, like, this is how I'm feeling today. Tomorrow starts our fast, the 21-day fast, and it couldn't come at a better time, because I'm telling you what, I really just need to draw nearer and nearer to God and put my ear to his chest. You know what I mean? And I gotta get some work done. With my son coming in the door, so he distracted me. I gotta find a way to move forward. So today I'm just gonna take time to heal, and I'm gonna enter into this new year 2021 healing. And healing from my sister, healing from Pharaoh, healing from my grandma Rose, healing from COVID-19, healing from just some of the ups and downs, just healing, and I'm a clean. That's what I do when I'm hurting or get something on my mind. I just want to clean up. I got to get everything clean, so I gotta clean up Pharaoh's cage and clean out some stuff, so because I can't wake up in the morning and see that cage there. I definitely can't do that. So guess I was able to find some tears. Like, my Pharaoh, like, and I just did a whole video. Y'all seen that video? Like, he's so happy. He was so part of the family. Like, I can't believe that he's not gonna be running around here. Like, I'm done with animals. Like, I'm so done with animals for a while, and I love animals, but I just can't. I can't feel this like this. I can't feel this like this. So I need to just take a break and just have a different focus for a little while. Because, if y'all see my house, we got a whole little Pharaoh house. I got a whole tube of rice for him to play in. Got this huge cage. Like, this house is designed for Pharaoh and Tatum. You know what I mean? Nobody come in here because, first of all, they scared of Pharaoh, and then second of all, it's COVID. So, but still, I don't entertain really in my house because I got Pharaoh. So I even made provisions around my house for him. It's crazy. So it's the turn on the page. It's a new chapter. It's a new year. And I'm going to keep going because I got to keep going. So, my Patreon account, guys, tomorrow starts our fast. So, so let me tell you, I'm getting ready. Before I start my fast, I like to do it like a general detox or some cleansing. So I'm getting ready to drink some organic apple cider vinegar. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on. Okay, so I'm getting ready to drink half of this. This is the detox organic apple cider vinegar, because during my fast you can't have any honey, and honey is included in this. So I'm going to drink it today because I want to start preparing my belly for changes. All week for the past 7 days, I've been eating less of certain things, less cheese, less because I love cheese, less cheese, less eggs, and since my last fast, those two things which I love, I mean I love cheese, but I haven't been buying cheese. I haven't been having a lot of cheese in the house just because I can't have any dairy products or anything artificial. So there's not even no a veggie cheese that I can eat as a vegan. We don't even food with cheese. I mean, even the imitation veggie cheese. So, or milk or eggs or anything that contains that. So I'm really excited. I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store with my mom and so that I can get some things and prepare for my fast. So tomorrow is going to be really exciting. On my Patreon account, which the information is in the description box below. Subscribe to my Patreon account. I would love to have you guys a part of this 21-day journey with me and beyond. But it's going to be a serious fast. I am transitioning into becoming a vegan. So after my 21-day fast, this will become a lifestyle for me. And because I want to be healthier, I want to be stronger, I want to eat what is good for me, what's going to provide me with the correct energies. Because all the artificial, all of the meat, that stuff is too heavy for my body. Anything that has eyes and ears and mouth, I don't need it in my body. Okay, I want just natural foods so I can stay connected to the earth and connected. For me, I feel more spiritual when my body feels better. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, my camera's getting ready to die, and I want to just finish up this footage for you guys. So happy New Year. Check out my Patreon account, guys. Sign up for the 21-day fasting and prayer with me as we enter. And happy New Year. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys.